In this video, I'm going to show you the wrong way, the old way, and the new way to grow your coaching business. Now, if you are a qualified coach, so maybe a life coach, a fitness coach, a wellness coach, a leadership coach, if you're a qualified coach, but you are struggling to grow your coaching business, so you're actively posting on social media, but you aren't seeing any results from it. You might be lowering your prices to get clients. Maybe you worked with a ton of coaches for free or for a very low fee, and you're struggling to position yourself as an expert in your industry. And maybe you're even struggling to generate a predictable income. If that sounds like you, then watching this entire video could be the single most important business decision you ever make this year as a coach. But first, who am I? Well, if we haven't met, hey, I'm Nathan. I went from a struggling vocal coach to growing my coaching business to $5,000 plus per month, working less than 8 hours a week while full-time employed. I started my private online community using Skool at the end of September 2025, and then by the end of March 2025, I had generated $6,000 in revenue in my coaching business. And at the time of recording this video, that exact private online community, which I call the Coaching Hub, has grown to over 1,000 plus coaches who are all actively growing their coaching businesses together. So I let you know all of that so you know that I'm not just in this for a minute. I've actually gone through the pain of struggling as a vocal coach and then growing my coaching business to the point where it generates a meaningful and predictable income. So if that's what you're looking to do, then this video is for you. You see, the first thing you must ask yourself when you want to grow or build a coaching business is, what type of business model should I be using? You see, business models are a lot like modes of transportation. The length of the journey in relation to the time you would like to reach the destination determines what kind of vehicle you should be using. If the journey has shorter reward cycles, just like employment, meaning hours worked equal hours pay, which is why no work, no pay makes so much sense, then you manually doing the job without any leverage makes sense for that kind of work. But if the journey has much longer reward cycles, for instance, if you try to travel 1,000 kilometers in 8 hours, then even if you walked as fast as you can, and even if you walk in the right direction, you are still setting yourself up for failure. It is not because you are doing the wrong things or that you are doing them in the wrong order, but you have not selected the proper mode of transportation. It's impossible to walk 1,000 kilometers in 8 hours. There is a parallel to this in business. The wrong way to start, build, or try and grow your coaching business is as a self-employed coach. This is you manually trying to do every single thing in your business. The answer to sales, you. The answer to marketing, you. The answer to fulfillment is you. When you run a business this way, you don't have a business, you are the business, and there is no leverage in the business for growth. Let this be your biggest takeaway from this training. Trying to operate your business as a self-employed coach is not choosing a business model, it is choosing not to have a business model, which is the equivalent of trying to walk 1,000 kilometers in 8 hours. Even if you do all the right things in the right order, you are still setting yourself up for failure. That's the wrong way to grow your coaching business. Then there's the old way to grow your coaching business, and this is fast becoming the wrong way to run or grow a coaching business. Here's what it looks like. You need a physical location, it's one-on-one coaching, it's in person, and you are limited by geography. Running your coaching business this way is choosing to operate at a disadvantage. Why? Because there is infrastructure that supports growth. Because of the nature of this business model, you have much higher operating and startup costs. Just think rent, salaries, wages. If you're driving to meet your clients, that's a fuel cost. And because of this high startup and operating costs, you have much lower profit margins, anywhere from 20 to 30% profit margins. But the biggest disadvantage by far is you have a very small TAM. TAM stands for total addressable market. You are limiting the amount of income you can generate for your business and impact you can drive for the marketplace by geography. If you're a coach in Johannesburg and you wanted to coach someone in Durban, that's impossible without increasing your costs. Coach, there is a much better way for you to run your coaching business. And that's exactly where the third and final model comes in. There's the new way to build, grow, or run your coaching business. Here's what it looks like. Your entire coaching business is run online. And the nature of your offering is digital. Just think online communities, online courses, online live group coaching sessions, not one-on-one. And because everything about your business is online, your costs are significantly lower. And because you have much lower startup and operating costs, you have much higher profit margins. I'm talking 5x, 6x, and even 10x returns on your financial investment. You can run your entire business from anywhere, provided you have a laptop and a stable internet connection. But the biggest advantage by far is this: there are 5 billion active users on the internet every single day. If even just a fraction of those people were your ideal clients, you have millions of people who you could impact and generate income from that match your ideal client profile. Coach, do not run your coaching business as a self-employed coach. You're simply setting yourself up for failure. And do not try to run your coaching business the old way, because you are literally operating at a disadvantage at an age where the internet has made it easier than ever before to win in business. The way to grow your business in this day and age is to leverage the power of the internet, but to do it the right way. If you resonated with anything I said and you would like to grow your coaching business well, I'd like to invite you to join us inside the Coaching Hub. This is a community that offers business support exclusively to coaches. In month 1, we'll clarify and validate your coaching offer. In month 2, we'll design and deploy an automated online sales system so you can convert complete strangers into paying clients. And in month 3, I'll show you how to drive complete strangers on social media into your sales process so that you can predictably make a meaningful income for your business. If you're a coach and you need help growing your business, click the link below. Take advantage of the 7-day free trial, which means you can get access to the course, access to the community, access to the live group coaching sessions. At least that way you'll be able to make a decision as to whether this would be for you or not. I'll catch you inside the Coaching Hub.